ahead and start with the photo. Okay, thank you guys very much. So thank you everyone for joining us for the Junior Men's Medalist Press Conference. Congratulations to our 3 medalists. I'm going to ask each of our medalists to give us a brief statement of how the overall competition went, and then we're going to take some questions, and we'll start with our gold medalist. Could you just tell us a little bit about how your performance went today and how you feel the event overall went for you?
It felt pretty good overall. I was really confident going into this competition. I was a bit disappointed after falling on the quad nut. But I did everything else, and I'm overall happy.
Everything nice except of 2 elements. So I'm pretty happy about 10th place.
So first, I need to say my English is still not bad. Sorry. Then I feel good now. So I got gold medal. That's good. But my performance, actually, I'm a bit sad about last trip and so my performance. So I will do next time, getting better.
Thank you, everyone. We'll take questions now. If you raise your hand, we'll run you the microphone.
Question for all 3 men here. So it's rare that in international competition you get to skate. I don't think that was me. Should I just yell? Can you hear me? Okay. Let's try that again. It's rare that in international competition, junior skaters get to skate with senior skaters, and you get to do that here. Have you gotten a chance to watch any of the other skaters skate, and what's been the most exciting part of this?
Start with Stephen.
I haven't got a chance to watch any events live. I watched it on the live stream from the hotel, but today and tomorrow I will be watching most of the events, or maybe all of them.
I haven't watched this competition because before я пока еще не смотрел эти соревнования, потому что перед моим выступлением я не хотел отвлекаться на других. Но сегодня и завтра я буду смотреть соревнования. Особенно интересно будет посмотреть взрослых.
I haven't watched the other competitions because before my own performances I did not want to get distracted. But today and tomorrow I will be watching the other competitions and especially, of course, the senior skaters?
So I was watching senior men yesterday. Then I'm so impressed for everyone because they very nice performance. Then also that's why I'm good for me like today's performance. So I'm watching today also. I'm enjoying it.
Hi there. Question for Stephen. Stephen, can you tell us what it felt like to be on top of that podium and hearing "O Canada," and if it was extra special to win a gold here at home?
It felt really good competing here in front of the home crowd. It was really exciting because I competed here last time, which wasn't very well. And I was glad to compete well here to show everyone that I'm here not accidentally.
This is a question to Stephen. Hi. You were in a cricket club and training with the champions like Yuzuru and Javier. Were there anything that you learned watching them train?
I'm not really sure how to answer that question.
You were in the same rink with Yuzuru and Javier Fernandez for many years. And did you learn anything from them, watching them practice?
I've learned it all. I learned that you need to work on everything. Skating skills is very important. Not just jumps, it's also with spins and skating skills.
日本語で失礼します。島田選手にお願いします。先ほど冒頭で感想を言われたかと思いますけれども、日本語で3位になったというこの結果についてどういうふうに思っているのかっていうのと、それの勝因があるとしたら何だと思われますか。
そうですね。
So I'll just translate the question. This was a question for Koshiro. He gave his impression in English, but can he now say in Japanese what he thinks of this of the result of being coming in third, and what does he think brought about this result?
まず、今3位になったのはすごく驚いてますし、まだ自分の演技に対して悔しい気持ちの方が勝ってますね。あと勝因というか自分の中ではまだ敗因だと思ってるんですけど、今後その最後まで集中を切らさずっていうのを課題として取り組んでいきたいなと思います。
First of all, I would say that I'm still very surprised that I came in third, and I think that in terms of my performance, I have more of a feeling of being disappointed than being happy. So for me, it's not about what brought about this sort of a winning performance, more like how did I lose. And so for me, the task is going to be in the future how to make it so that my concentration doesn't lapse.
This is a question for Stephen. When you were sitting and watching and you saw the final results come up and you realized that you had won, like what was your sort of first reaction when you saw the result?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
When you were watching the results come up at the end of the event and you saw that you had won, what was your instant reaction to seeing that you were in first and you had won?
I didn't really believe it that I won the Grand Prix final, and I still don't.
Hi, my question goes to all three of you. I want to ask you about your exhibition. What's going to your music be, and what's your highlight of the performance, or maybe what kind of performance do you want to show to the audience?
The question was for the exhibition Gala, what is your performance going to be like? And what is the story you're going to tell in the performance?
My exhibition number is
I don't have any exhibitions.
So I don't have yet also. Maybe yes, tomorrow Steph created some good exhibition. I hope.
We'll take one last question right here.
I have a question for Koshiro. Why did you decide to train with Stefan Lambiel and not with any coach in Japan?
Sorry, can I speak Japanese because that's difficult. まず3月に振り付けに行ってからそこで環境のことをステファンのシャンペリの環境のことをすごく教えてもらってその後にもともとの長澤コーチという方が滋賀の方にリンクを変えるということで環境的にすごく練習することがいい練習をすることが難しくなったのですごく迷っていたんですけど、その迷っているところにステファンコーチからの助言というか僕ならいつでも助けれるというふうに言ってもらえたので、それで決断したという感じです。
So how it started was back in March. I went to do some choreography work with Stefan, and I saw his environment, the training environment in Champéry, and I learned a lot about this environment. And also it turned out that my former coach, Mr. Nagasawa, was going to a different rink in Shiga. So he was going to an arena in Shiga, and it was going to be difficult for me to have some good training as far as the environment was concerned. So then I was having a little bit of a difficulty figuring out where I was going to train, and that's when Stefan told me about his environment, and he gave me the advice that he would be able to help me anytime that I wanted. So that's when I decided to train with him.
So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, and congratulations to our medalists.
Alexa?